In today's video, testing your antivirus software. For a lot of people, the idea of getting a virus or other malware on their PC is incredibly scary. So the question becomes, how do you test your own antivirus software ahead of time to make sure it's set up and configured properly so that the viruses don't get in there to begin with? We're going to do a test in two parts. First, we'll show real-time protection testing, and then testing of detection and removal. Both of these things together are all you're going to need to test your antivirus software. Okay, let's get started. All right, first thing you want to do when you're testing your own antivirus software is make sure it's running. So what we're going to be doing here is looking for the three green lights. There they are in VIPRE. It doesn't matter if you're using Bitdefender or Norton, any other antivirus software, it's going to be effectively the same thing. Next, we'll be opening Firefox. Same here, doesn't matter which web browser you like, if it's Edge, IE, Chrome, doesn't matter. So we're going to go to icar.org, click Download Anti-Malware Test File, and then download. Make this a little bigger here so we can get more stuff on the screen at once. And there are 4 different versions of the file. We're going to download all 4 and see what happens. So first we've clicked icar.com, and instantly in the top right we get a notification that VIPRE protected us. Fantastic. If you hit more info here, it'll take you, this is the same with any antivirus software pretty much. You're going to get the opportunity to learn more about what the threat was. So next we'll go on to the second malware threat sample. Hit save again. See what happens. Okay, threat blocked, exactly as advertised. Now these last 2 are the tricky ones. These are zip files. We're going to save these again and watch what happens. This behavior is not unique to VIPRE. A lot of antivirus software works like this, where it says it's blocking the file, when in fact it actually is allowing you to save it. So important distinction, and then we're going to go and clean these up and see what happens when we do a manual removal. So here in the bottom right in VIPRE, we'll see that there are 4 threats blocked. Now let's go see if that's the truth. So here in the download folder, you can see there are 2 different files that actually were downloaded. So we're going to scan them manually, clean them up. There, one's gone. Okay, we'll go check out the other. Scan it again. Threat's gone. So no more in our download folder. Everything's cleaned. And VIPRE is now telling us it blocked 6 threats. Really, it's only 4. The math doesn't matter. The important thing is to understand how your antivirus software behaves when you download a plain file versus download a threat. Here we're going to just look at the quarantine and show what we can do inside VIPRE. Again, same thing in every antivirus software out there. The behavior may be a little bit different, but the idea is the same. The concept is that you get this quarantine where these files are isolated from the rest of the world. We're just going to tell it that we want to permanently delete all of these files, and then click to activate. There they go. Everything's gone. So now these sample threats are permanently removed from our computer. Step 1 of testing your own antivirus software is to head over to the official icar.org site and get the samples for yourself. It's eicar.org. It is the only one to trust. It's the official industry standard testing sample site. There may be others out there. iCar is the one to trust. Step 2 is make sure you get all 4 versions. Use SSL, HTTPS, whatever the case. Make sure you get all 4 though. There are 2 zip files and 2 regular files. Get them all. Last 3 is go do it. Go see for yourself. What happens when you encounter a real virus and you don't know? Well, in the case of VIPRE, we saw that it tells you it's blocking threats when in fact you can still save them, and then you need to clean them up after the fact. In other cases, it blocks them outright. You need to know what happens with your own software before you encounter a real threat.